Oh, I guess there's a lot of people haven't got their stimulus checks yet because I'm getting a lot of people asking me about it in Let's Go Help. And here's an article today in CNN talking about payment status not available. That's the message a lot of people are getting when they go to the IRS website. And here's the IRS website, Get My Payment. So irs.gov/coronavirus then slash get my payment. So if you just go to IRS and put in get my payment, and you'll find out about it. And what the CNN has done is sort of break down, where they stand on this thing. And you'll have payment status not available is one of the answers maybe. And that's because they found out you make too much money or you're an undocumented worker or one of those kinds of things. So that's not good news. You'll have to fight with them on that later, and I'll show you later. Or they need more information. That's another thing. And that may be because your bank account information is not on file, but then they'll ask you to put it in and things like that. So that's another thing. And they take care of it right there. Or you're eligible, but no payment date is available. That means the robots are digesting your information to decide when to send it out to you. So that's a pretty good thing. Or your money has been sent to an old bank account, right? And they have to fix that there. But more importantly, what are you going to do when trying to call the IRS is crazy? You could try or whatever. But here's the things that another way to do it, because if you're not patient or you think they really screwed up, the best thing to do is just be patient for a while. What the IRS or what the government did, the elected officials did, they planned like a fire. Then fire, then aim and shoot. And so they fired before they aimed and before they discussed all the possibilities. So in other words, they just pulled the trigger. All this stuff happens, and as the stuff hits the fan, they try to figure it out then instead of trying to figure it out ahead of time, right? So we got to live through that. So what are you going to do? How are you going to live through that when they're really screwed up and you really feel you got screwed? Well, here's what to do. One thing is to go to this website where you can find your elected official, because, Mr. and Mrs. Congressperson or senator is where you want to contact. So it's ready, aim, fire, or it's fire, ready, aim is how we've been living. And so you want to call it. How do you find them? You go to this website, commoncause.org. Put in your address and you'll find all your elected officials. And what you want after you run into Pence and Trump, you take the first three. You have 2 senators and a representative. And they're the people you contact. Now, it's going to be hard to get through them too, but at least they are the ones that get paid to help you with this. The IRS, you don't pay the IRS. You do in a way, but not directly. These people, you pay directly because you vote. So you're a real customer for them. Not you're a third-rate customer because you vote for the people who vote for your money. Vote your money to give the IRS. So that's why the IRS has special phone numbers for them to call the IRS and find out what happened. So that's the way you're into the IRS, because they vote on their budget. So these elected officials vote on the IRS budget. And so the IRS has special numbers for them to call, so they don't get ticked off to the IRS and not vote their budget next time. So that's what you want to do. Now, the other thing that you want to do is get a free report. I have a link. If you're watching this on YouTube, I have a link in the description. I'll give you a free copy of this, How to Legally Get Money from Your Congressman. See, it's ways like this. See, if you're trying to get a grant, you're trying to get a government contract or something screwed up in the government, and they're not giving you money, that's the way it is. See, your elected officials, they're the people that have better control of this money they give you than you or I or anybody else. So that's who you should be using. That's why I think, your elected official is the best place to get money from the government. That's how the fat cats in this town. I live downtown Washington. Man, it's full of fat cats, trying to lobby their elected official to get more money. So there's a lot of programs there for you. So this is how you have access to it too. So if you can't fight the bureaucracy yourself and feel frustrated, That's the way it is. And this report shows you all the other things you could get, like your kid to get the Naval Academy or to get other grant money that you don't know about or get a free pass to the White House. All the neat things you can get from your elected official. And it's for everybody. It doesn't matter how much money, because a vote is a vote. Okay. And it's voting time coming up. So that's why they're going to work harder for you. So that's what I try to show in Let's Go Help. All these free sources. If you go to Google and try to get money from the government or something, you're just going to get, everybody wants to get money from you. See, all these elected officials want to do is just get your vote, and that's free. So learn about stuff like that at Let's Go Help. So we're going to help you there, okay? But here, take this report and just run with it, because this is free.